So as the American President Donald Trump courts the Arab world on his West Asia tour, the number of casualties in war-torn Gaza has exploded in the last couple of days. At least about 82 Palestinians have been killed in massive Israeli bombings across the Gaza Strip since Thursday morning, and that's besides dozens more since Monday. In northern Gaza, an Israeli bombing in the Jabaliya refugee camp was captured on camera, prompting the residents to scramble for safety as a large plume of smoke rose into the air. The Israeli military claims to have ordered for the evacuation of the area before it bombed it. Now, this bombing followed a night of intense airstrikes on Khan Yunis. The area witnessed at least about 10 bombings by the Israelis overnight. The children injured in the latest attacks were seen lying on hospital beds at the Al Nasser hospital in Khan Yunis. There is no space left even for the dead bodies at the hospital's mortuary. According to reports, Khan Yunis was the worst hit, with at least 54 bodies piling up at the hospital's morgue because of the Israeli bombings. In Deir al-Balah, dozens of homes of the Palestinians were again reduced to rubble by the latest Israeli bombings. Narrating the attack, the residents spoke about their ordeal and how missiles were dropped on them by the Israelis.
The occupation warplanes attacked them with an F-16 missile, which is basically a barrel of explosives. As you can see, the house has been completely destroyed and the family has been wiped from the civil registry. Only the husband survived and the entire area has been severely damaged. We recovered many body remains.
They bombed our neighbor's house and all the rubble collapsed onto ours. My house was completely destroyed. I was asleep in this bed when all the debris fell on me.
Ironically, the rise in the number of attacks and the increasing death toll comes as the American president undertakes his tour of West Asia. In Qatar, Trump has stated that he wants the United States to take Gaza and then turn it into a freedom zone.
Well, we're working very hard on Gaza, and Gaza has been a territory of death and destruction. The United States get involved and make it just a freedom zone, have a real freedom zone.
Now, his statement comes as the Emir of Qatar has urged him to use pressure to bring peace in the Gaza Strip, where the Israelis have renewed their military bombings.
We act together, we have a real shot at ending the bloodshed and restoring regional confidence.
On the sidelines of Trump's visit, an Israeli delegation held indirect negotiations with Hamas in the Qatari capital Doha over a new Gaza ceasefire and a hostage release deal. Now, reacting to the increase in Israelis' military attacks on Hamas, earlier issued a statement condemning the Israeli bombing of the Palestinian civilians, saying that committing massacres will actually bring Netanyahu no form of victory in the Gaza Strip. For all the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.